Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Shani and I'm a part-time reseller, and tonight I have a ship with me. Tonight is Tuesday, it is September the 9th, and I have five items going out, five or six items going out. I have one bundle, and it is actually, I did not do a video last night. I'm going to be honest. 4 of these sales were from last night. I got home from work a little bit early yesterday. I spent a lot of time out in my garage. I took quite a bit of pictures to try to get me some pictures for the week. I got off, 3 hours early. It was a nice Monday. Because Mondays in hospice can be a little bit iffy sometimes, just because depending on how bad the weekend was. But anyway, I had today off. I went down to my flea market booth and I had so much jewelry to take to my flea market booth, which I have I was not able to pick up my check. They don't release the checks to my flea market booth until the 10th of the month. So that's tomorrow. So I could, if I would have waited a day, but I was off today. So I went down there early this morning. I added probably 15 jars of jewelry. No kidding. I've sold 3 or 4 jars already for this month. Which, it's the 9th, so that's good. I think I know I saw 2 $18 jars, a $10 jar. Seemed like maybe there was one more, but I can't think. Whew. Anyway, so let's get to it. Yeah, so I got home from work. I had no sales, and I thought, okay, I'm not doing a video tonight. And then after, it was late evening time, and I was kind of sitting, and I ended up getting a couple sales. One is from a viewer, so yay! I am going to show you what she bought from me, and I'm just trying to get things set up. Sorry, I should have done that before I push play. So yeah, I'm going to show you what she bought for me. And then since I thought I could go do a really late night one. And I thought, you know what? It can all go out tomorrow. One more day is not going to hurt. So anyway, let's just get started. So I have only had one sale today. I posted, I think, around 10 items yesterday for sale. I think I have posted 4 already today, and then I have several pictures. So tonight when I go and I sit down for the evening, I am going to get to post it. So, oh man. So this one, sometimes I debate on whether or not to even show you guys what I sell, because my net profits are low a lot. But here's the deal. So many of you are like me, and I think probably maybe the majority of sellers are bread and butter sellers. They live off of low dollar sales. So what you're going to see is my net profit is pretty low on most of these items, actually on all of them. And that's okay. I definitely like the action. I would love to have, some higher priced. I have higher priced items in my closet. I just, it's the low ones seem to be going right now for me. So anyway, my cost of goods was high on this, and this is why. This one doesn't have me making very much, but I got this at the regular Goodwill. My cost of goods was $8.60. They had just wheeled this out on a new rack, and this is like a silky pajama set. I forgot to pull up my titles. Of course. Of course I did. But it's a vintage Oscar de la Renta. It looks like it was never worn. It is beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. And there's the tag. Oscar de la Renta pink label, women's pink satin lace nightgown set, medium vintage. So that was my title. This set I picked up for $8.60. I did pay up because it was on the new rack, but I thought it was just so pretty. And I knew it would sell eventually, so it just sold for $26. Of course, I always charge shipping, and my net profit is $13.54. And so this is going to be my highest net profit that you are gonna see tonight. So that's okay. I'm just like happy to get sales. Like literally last week, what did I forgot to total. I forgot to total my sales to tell you what I'm making or what kind of payment I'm gonna be making towards my debt. And it's because it was the worst week of the year so far. And I'm still able to pay something, but it just kind of stinks, I guess. But anyway, that's okay. I feel a shift in the air. A shift in the air is happening, right? It's going to start already. So last week I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sales. 12. Yep. And so already I have 5. Okay. And it's Tuesday night. And it is early on Tuesday night. It is just after 5. I haven't made dinner yet. And usually I do my ship with me is pretty late. So, okay. So going out in a 10 by 13. This I am so happy to get rid of. This is going out in a eBay 8 by 8 by 8 box. And this is the box. You can order them off of eBay. If you have a store, you get a quarterly $25 coupon. And so I use my coupons for those and for tape. And I can't stop yawning, so I apologize. Okay. This I have had for probably 2 years. It is a Anthropologie monogram lettered P mug. It has a little Anthropologie stamp on the bottom. Just really cute. These remind me of the old like shavers cups, if you know what I'm talking about, but really cute. And finally this sold for $9.99. I have brought my price down on this, and I'm just super happy that it sold. So $9.99, the buyer paid shipping, and my net profit on this for this year is $6.91. I do not have a cost of goods on this anymore. I'm gonna focus on making my money back and clearing out room. I took a whole bunch of mugs to my booth today. Mugs sell actually pretty good, and you know, my dream is to one day have my own flea market, which I kind of think will never happen. And maybe I shouldn't say that, but I just feel like it's a dream that's just never gonna procure into anything. But anyway, I already have it like planned out. I was going to have a big mug wall that all of the vendors could, if there was an open hanger, kind of like a big accordion peg wall, but a little more classier maybe. And if there's an empty peg, then a vendor can just hang a coffee mug on it. Coffee mugs actually, they sell pretty good in my flea market booth. Now, you can't really mark them up. I usually, like today I bought a few mugs that were 50 cents each. One was 10 cents. And I normally sell them anywhere from $3.50 up until to $8. Normally $4 and $5 seems to be where I price most of my mugs, but you know, they sell well. I took 3 Starbucks mugs today because I've just decided mugs just, unless you have like a Bolo mug, they just kind of sit and online, and they sell better in my flea market booth. So, but anyway, this one just sold today, so yay for me. And I am definitely making my money back on that. And like I said, my net profit is $6.91. This was the first sale yesterday that got me going. Last night, I should say. And this is a Tommy Hilfiger belt. Very nice. Tommy Hilfiger men's brown leather belt, signed, size 34, silver buckle. So it's really, like, it's in great condition. Really good condition. And I'll show you how I'm going to send it, but this I picked up on June the 3rd for $2. Belts are so easy to list. I love listing belts. My cost of goods was a little high, but I'm okay with that. I mean, it sold relatively, you know, in June. Where'd my stickers go? Oh, here they are. And it sold for, I got an offer for 11 bucks, and I just took it. And one of the things as we go into fourth quarter, you'll want to ask yourself when you get offers is, do I want to carry this into next year? And if the answer is no, then get rid of it. Make your money back and get rid of it. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to pay my debt off. I want to pay my debt off. It is so important to me. And I'm working on this one big old piece of debt that I'm working on right now, but it's a little daunting, but it's okay. I've already paid over $2,000 between what I've paid and my normal monthly payments. So my net profit, $6.93. So $6.91 on the mug, $6.93 on the belt, and there she goes. This is even better. I'm lying, but it's okay because this is damaged goods, and this, I'm here to tell you, if you have something that's very nice and it's damaged, go ahead and get it posted. And I'm saying this to you as I have pictures taken of a Gucci wallet that smells like cigarette smoke. And I'm not a professional enough to get it restored, and I don't want to spend the time and the money to do that. And so I think I'm just going to post it for bidding and let it go and just be up, like, just transparency. This smells like cigarette smoke. You're going to have to get it refinished. And I also just took pictures tonight of I don't even know how to say it. M-U-I. It's like, I don't know. It's Italian. Made in Italy. Is a beautiful, like, wide belt. Made in Italy, leather. It's beautiful. And I picked it up and I brought it home. I was so excited because comps are, like, amazing. That brand is amazing. And belts sell very well in that brand. And then I get it home, smells like cigarette smoke, which I did not realize in the store. And then when I was unpacking, I was like, wow, this bag smells like cigarette smoke. Well, it's the belt. And even though the belt looks like hardly worn, in between, I wonder if, let me show you. Let me just show you. Let me grab it. Lou's wondering, like, she's like, Mom, I need fed, first of all. And second of all, you shut the garage door. I shut the garage door because this is the neighborhood. My neighborhood is crazy right now with walkers. And my neighbors all walk by and they want to talk. And that's great, except when you're trying to record. So, okay, so this is the belt. It's amazing. Smells like smoke. This is the brand. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Miu 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 M-I-U M-I-U. Miu Miu. I don't know. I don't know how. I probably should look it up. But anyway, I saw them made in Italy, so I really wanted to look it up. But wherever the belt has been creased, it has started coming up. Do you see that? Now, when it's on you, you're not going to be able to tell that, but it's a defect, I believe is a defect. So like here's the side. So I've decided this has been hanging out for months and months and months. When did I get this? Do I even have it? I actually cleared out a tub of stuff. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna look it up. I don't even know if I wasted my time to like put this even in, because I was like, I don't even know what to do with this now. But I think I'm just gonna post it, and I'm gonna start the auction low and let it go for what it goes for. This is a very high expensive brand. Let's just look up what it cost. Miu Miu. Miu Miu? I don't know how to say it, guys. I know, I'm doing a video, okay? I'm looking it up. Bags, shoes, wallets, fashion, accessories, belts. $695 for belts. $600 for a belt. So I'm just gonna say, I guarantee this one, even though, look at it, it looks hardly worn. It like looks hardly worn. It's beautiful. It does have some like surface marks over here, but this belt, for the defects on it, this belt, if a small belt's $695, this one had to have been more than that. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna get it gone and get it out of here, and just say that it smells like cigarette smoke to me, and I have a nose for it. So, but I think it's from it's whoever kept it. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. At first I was like, was it meant to be like that? I don't think it is though. Okay, so this, I got off on that little side story just because this is damaged, and I picked these up on July the 9th for $1.11 in a bag sale. They are a pair of scrub joggers, Urbane Impulse. They're very nice. They're kind of thick. You know how when you can feel Lululemon or Fiore, like you can feel really good brands, scrub brands can sometimes be the same. And this one is just, it has a really nice feel to it. So I went ahead and picked this up, and then when I got it home and I was listing it, I noticed down in the crotch there's a few stitches that are missing, and I thought, I threw it in my donate pile, and then I thought, well, I might as well recoup that buck or whatever I spent on it, which it ended up, I spent $111. I looked it up tonight. So I just decided to, I think I posted them for $12.99. I got an offer of $10, and wow, was it an offer? I may have actually, that's maybe what I posted it for, but anyway, I wanted it gone. So I made it gone, and it gave me a net profit of $4.20. So not too shabby. I will say a buck of that was donated to, well, I would have made $5.20, but $1 was donated to my charity that I donate to, and that goes to help rescue animals, and it's a local charity that I like to kind of support. And so anyway, there is that one for 20. All right, on to the bundle. All right, Teresa, thank you so much. Hopefully you see this video, but I'm gonna throw you in a little gift. Teresa reached out to me. She is a watcher. And Teresa, let me tell you what, I'm gonna tell you guys her eBay store. I want you to go support her. I actually have her eBay store pulled up, and it is called Procured with Purpose. Do you see that dog? I love it. Your eBay store is absolutely amazing. She said she has lots of designer things she needs to, like high quality items she needs to get posted, but she has 100% feedback. It is Procured with Purpose. I want you guys to show her some love. Check out her store. Her feedback is 100%, and her store proceeds benefit hospice and elderly companion animals, as well as wildlife at risk. Teresa, I feel like you and I could be really good friends. So anyway, I want you guys to please go throw her some support. She's not on YouTube, but she has her store puts mine to shame, let me tell you what. But we both have a heart for animals and hospice. Like I absolutely love that. So all of the proceeds she makes gets paid monthly to her vet that she helps to take care of these animals that are kind of, you know, the last bits of their life. And anyway, I love that. Thank you so much for buying from me, and I hope some of you guys go show her some love, send her a message that you were sent from me, and yeah, please go show her some love. So I just got a notification that my phone is gonna die, so I'm gonna show you real fast. Oh, you know what, I have a charger. I feel like you guys probably watched me and you're like, get your stuff together, Shannon. Get your stuff together. Oh, man. Here we go, maybe. There we go. I think it's charging now. Okay. So Teresa, she bought a bundle from me, and I was very happy. So happy. But she brought a, I think it's okay to show. Sorry. It's a little personal, but it's a Victoria's Secret bra. So I'm not going to like hold it up and everything. Sorry, just for, since we know who bought it. But she also bought this beautiful rhinestone little clutch purse. And it is so pretty. And I want to give you my title. It's a, I put unbranded Art Deco style. I could have put inspired Art Deco, beaded rhinestone purse clutch floral. So very, very cute. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So I actually bought this at the actual Goodwill. I really paid up for this, and it was just so cute. I didn't want to leave it. That was my problem. So I did pay up for this, and when I bought it, I paid $13.77. Now the bra only cost me 65 cents. I bought it at my little favorite thrift stores, and it was in a bag sale. So I got a really good deal on that. That was a great cost of goods. But this one was higher, and truthfully, I think when I did my thrift haul, I think I even was like, what am I doing? Why did I spend this much? But anyway, so I just loved it, and I didn't want to just Not that it would have set. I think someone probably would have definitely bought it. But my cost of goods ended up being high. So anyway, she bundled these two items together, and the bra was $12.99, the purse was $24. That's what I had them listed at. I gave her 20% off, plus I gave her a refund on an overage of her shipping costs. So anyway, after it was all said and done, it's really not $8.55 is what I made on it, but I am okay with that, and I made my money back, and you know what? I get to, I made a new friend, and hopefully I get to help Teresa's store out a little on the love that she gives to these beautiful little animals. So anyway, I am recycling a box. I'm hoping, Teresa, you don't mind that you're getting a recycled box. There we go. So skinny mixes. Anyone want a skinny mix? So it's going to go out in this box, and hopefully I put a funny little extra thing in there for you. It's something I picked up from the Goodwill, and I've read through it, and it's so funny. I just thought it was hilarious. So I figured I would gift it to you, and you can gift it to someone else when you're done with it. But anyway, guys, that's all I have. That's all I have. But that's okay, because I've had 5 sales, 6 items, and I only had 12 total last week. So I do feel like it is going to start picking up. I know I'm saying that. I know I keep saying that even after last week being the worst week ever, but you know, part of it is my own battle, and you know, having the motivation to list. You have to keep listing. It's critical right now to keep listing for fourth quarter for sure, and just for daily and consistent sales. It's critical. So if you're like me and you work full time and you have limited time and you're just like unmotivated to list, just get started. Just get started, because once you get started, you're like, okay, I can do this. Even if you only do a few items a day. And I don't know, yeah. You guys have seen me go through ups and downs, and so this is just a down for me. But I can already feel this week is better than last. So, hey. I will total, I'm hoping I get more sales, and you will see me tomorrow night. I will total last week's, because last week would have been my 23rd payment. And so this week would be my 24th payment, and I would definitely give you kind of the overview of like the last month. So anyway, I'll get you the totals of the 12 sales from last week to tomorrow's video. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow.